Yeah, good evening everyone. This is SDS Trade. In this video, I will be teaching you how to place a trade on derivative future trading. That is how to place a trade, how to set your entry, stop loss, and take profit. And as time goes on, I will teach you how to take partial profit as well. Maybe if your trade is running in profit. Yeah, I will be making use of this signal. Now this is how signal do looks like. This is exactly how signal do looks like. And as you can see it is the right OP long Bybit pair, and they gave us the entry which is 1.4395, and they gave us the target, that is take profit, which is 1.5845, and SL mean stop loss, which is 1.4169. And they are telling us based on this signal that the SL percent is 1.57%. Then RR means risk reward, that is you are to risk 1% of your account, and while R means the reward you are going to make if this particular trade hits target, which is 7. Now all you have to do after you fund your account, after you fund your Bybit account with USDT, I explained in the previous live session is that we do make use of USDT only to do what? To trade. So be it spot trading or future trading. Now you can see I've deposited USDT in my wallet. So I've already deposited. I've shown you I've uploaded the video on how to purchase USDT. But if you have any means, you can also see I've deposited USDT into my wallet. So you can see my USDT is not in derivative side. So all I have to do is click on transfer, then move my search for USDT. You can see I'm having 100 USDT. So then move my USDT from funding account to derivative account. I'll click on maximum because I'm transferring all my USDT. So I'm waiting for my USDT. Now you can see my USDT has been transferred to derivative future. So then you click on derivative future. So after you click on derivative future, first thing you have to do is, now I told you that we are making use of this signal which is OP long Bybit. Yeah, that is the signal we are making use of. So I have to search for the name of the pair, and this place, this is where you search for the name of the player. You search for OP. So this is the OP. You can see OP. You have to choose this OP/USD. Now, first thing you need to know is to look for where your entry point is. So all your entry point. Now this is how the derivative future place look like, and you can see we've searched for the OP long/USDT. So as you can see my 100 USDT being deposited. So let's assume now you are using all the 100 USDT. You want to use all the 100 USDT to take this trade, or this where you adjust it, you make it 100%. As you can see, this 100%. But let's assume you just want to use $50 USDT to take a trade only. All you have to do is choose 50% of the account, that is half of 100 USDT. Now this other price is also known as entry price, and it has been given in our signal. According to our signal, they say the entry is 1.4395. so all you have to do is just write 1.4395. So that's the first thing you have to do. And also, as you can see, we have entry, stop loss, and target based on the signal. So there is one thing I would like to draw your attention into, which is known as leverage. So this is leverage, and if you have been following me from the previous video, I explained what leverage is. and I explained that derivative future is based on leverage. So we are leveraging on this particular pair. So, and I explained that the higher your leverage, the higher your risk. The lower your leverage, the lower your risk. Now, let me set 10x leverage. I'm using my 10x leverage. I'm using 10x leverage on this trade, and I save it. So this is where you adjust your leverage. Mind you, don't over leverage, because I've already stated that the higher your leverage, the higher the risk. The lower your leverage, the lower the risk. So as you can see, I've chosen by 10x leverage. Now you see they wrote TP and SL. So this is where you input your what? Your take profit. TP means take profit, while SL means stop loss. Now, also, I explained in my previous video that there is what we call long and short. And I mean long, another word for long is known as buy, another word for short is known as sell. Now, according to the signal, they wrote OP long, Bybit. So what we are going to be doing is we are longing this particular pair. So this is where you input your take profit, that is the target, which is 1.5845. 1.5845. So as you can see, I've already input my take profit according to the signal being given. And also, they wrote my SL, which is 1.4169. So this is where you are going to input your stop loss, as you can see, 1.4169. So you can see I've already input my stop loss, which is 1.4169. So that's where you are going to input your stop loss. Now, I explained your leverage to you, and I explained that the higher your leverage, the higher risk. And one thing that Bybit input in this exchange that makes things easier for trader is whenever you input your stop loss, you will have seen the amount you are going to be losing, and you will have seen the amount you are going to lose if this particular trade hits stop loss and if this particular trade hits take profit. And you know, I explained to you that risk management is, I have not explained risk management. See, in derivative future trading, risk management is very, very important. I don't expect you having $100 USDT to be risking more than 1% of your portfolio. Even sometimes 1% of your portfolio is even much. So you can stick to risking like 0.5% of your portfolio, which is at least on each trade you want to take, you can be risking just 5 USDT if you're having $100 USDT portfolio. So that's just it. So that's what we call risk management. Risk management is very, very important in derivative trading. You don't just take trade without applying risk management. You don't just take trade without knowing the amount you are going to be risking on each trade. See, whenever they drop a signal for you, first thing you should be after is knowing the amount of risk, knowing the amount of particular money you are going to lose on this trade if this particular trade hits stop loss. This will give you a rest. That's the first thing it's going to give you. You will not be panicked to take trade or to execute trade. So that is why risk management is very, very important. So that's why risk management is very, very important. So let's proceed. As you can see, as I input my stop loss, they wrote 44.47 USDT. That is, if this particular trade, if this particular signal hits stop loss, I'm going to be losing 44 USDT with on 10x level. And as for me, I'm not willing to lose this amount of fund on this trade. So all I have to do is reduce my leverage a little bit to around 6. Now you can go and check it back. Now check back your what? Check back your stop, the amount you are going to be losing, and you can see the amount I'm going to be losing on this trade has reduced to what? 9 USDT, which is 9.4%. So that's it. Risk management is very, very important. You don't just execute trade without knowing the amount you are going to be risking on each trade. See, as I reduce my leverage, you can see that my losses at the same time reduce. So this is just it. Hope you can see it clearly. So this is it. So I will be risking just 9 USDT on this trade only. And if this particular trade hits my target, I will be making 58 USDT. That is a good risk reward. That's a good RR. So you must learn this risk management before you just execute trade. It is very, very important as a crypto derivative future trader. You don't just execute trade blindly. Please take note of this thing. It is very, very important. See, trading is really going to change your life if you understand risk management and you are in a good group. That's it. And I can vow and I can tell you that our win rate in our group is reached like 80%. We have 80% win rate. So you are not in the wrong place if you are in our group. So it is very, very important for you to be in the right place and have this knowledge. So you don't just take trade. You see some people, they will be over leveraging, they will be doing sort of things. They don't know the amount they will be risking on each trade they take. That's very, very wrong. So in this video, I hope I have explained more about risk management to you. Now I can proceed to place my trade peacefully without being scared, without having anything that is bothering my mind. So I will have it in mind that if this particular trade hit my stop loss, I will be losing just 9 USD, as you can see. And if it hit my target, I will be making 56 USD. And also, there are some cases in which signal being given may not take profit. So maybe you have already seen that the signal has been running in a little profit. All you have to do, you just move your stop loss to entry. I will explain in another video that I will drop next. So there are some times you can decide to just close your trade, maybe if they have not hit your full target. So that's just how to place trade. Now I'll just click on buy since I'm longing the particular trade, and according to the signal they say we should long. So that's the reason why you see me clicking buy and long. Assuming I want to sell, or they say we should short a particular pair based on the signal. So all you have to do is just same thing, input your entry price at this place, then input your what, click on short, then input your take profit and stop loss in this section, then you click on sell and short, and you can see our trade has been placed. So we are going to be waiting for this particular signal to dump back to our entry given based on the signal. So that's just it. So now don't make mistake of changing this thing to limit. Now for example, if a signal stated that this is your social entry, so your thing, and they give you social entry and the entry has not triggered, that means that the signal you placing the trade must be in entry. But if the signal says you should long at CMP means current market price, that shows that you change this place to market. But most of our signal is always in limit, so you just have to leave it to in limit. So limit is you have to place it, then you wait for the price to hit your entry. While market is maybe long entering a trade at current market price. So thank you for watching this video. Ensure you are following me on Twitter, and if you have not signed up on Bybit exchange, ensure you use our link to sign up, deposit and start trading, and you keep enjoying more and more signals from us. Thank you for watching.